What is the true agenda behind climate change? Are they really trying to save the earth? Let's talk about a few things. Aaron Salter. If you don't know who that is, he was one of the victims in the Buffalo mass shooting, right? And this is how they fooled us, I believe, in my opinion. And you can share your opinion down below. With this Buffalo mass shooting, in my opinion, I felt like it was a collateral motive behind that mass shooting, right? So, and I'm also going to tell you why this ties into the whole climate change thing. Aaron Salter created his own water-fueled car, right? And just as he was about to put it on the market, he just so happened to ironically be involved and become a victim in this mass shooting that happened in Buffalo. I'm going to let you guys dwell on that, what I just said. I'm going to move on. Stanley Meyer, another creator of the water fuel car. Ironically, he dies. And right before his death, at a restaurant, he ran outside and told people that his food was poisoned. See, this is the thing. I want you guys to think about this. First of all, with Stanley Meyer's invention of the water fuel car, he literally said it only cost about $1,500 back then. I don't know how much that'll be now, but back then it was worth the technology and the equipment that he used was only going to be $1,500. Humans only contribute pollution in the air only about 3% compared to nature, which is 97%. Let alone China pollutes the air way more than the US. We pollute about 18%, they pollute 27%. Africa is like 3%. I just don't understand how people could really believe that this agenda that they're pushing about this climate change that they've been doing for years, they've been hiding it and changing the name so many times, like the hole in the ozone layer, global warming, and now it's climate change. People really believe that what they're telling us is 100% true. And it's simply because of, the papers that prove that they're certified. It sounds good, but not good enough. See, this is where I fall to questions that never gets answered. If climate change was such a problem, why are the people who tragically and ironically die, who create these inventions, why aren't these inventions getting talked about? Why aren't these inventions having further research done? Why does it just stop? Nobody hears about it. It gets swept under the rug. Do these people really care about this climate change? Is it even real? I'm open to anybody's, knowledge and statements that they have for this video, but these are questions that I really truly want to know. Because honestly, if it was somebody like me and there was really a global crisis of climate, I would want to learn as much as possible to figure out what I can do to fix this climate change, right? But it just doesn't add up. And it also doesn't add up that there's not enough of investigating going on. It's not enough. But they know that though. So we're not going to step into that further. This is just another one of their fear tactics that they like to do to blame us as in the human beings on the earth. They like to blame us and make us feel guilty for things that we can't control. How are we even supposed to feel guilty when we're just doing the everyday activity that, you know, they gave to us? They gave us these lifestyles that are now problems that they knew would become a problem. But see, this is all just, like I said, another fear tactic, another ploy, another plot, another scheme. This is all about these electric vehicles. And the reason why these electric vehicles, in my opinion, is going to cause a lot of trouble is simply because of control. Imagine this. Imagine getting into your car, right? And you were late on the pavement, on accident, possibly. You were late on the pavement, and your car doesn't turn on. Imagine if your card got lost and you don't have auto pay, so you couldn't pay for your car note and your car get locked. Imagine somebody hacking your car since it's electrically ran. Imagine the surveillance of your car. Imagine people stalking you in your car. Imagine how easier sex trafficking would be because of your car. You got to think about these things. Technology is very dangerous. And not enough people are talking about these possibilities that can happen with these electric vehicles. If you're a woman, I highly advise you to never ever own an electric vehicle for these reasons. And it might sound extreme, but I'd rather for you to be safe than sorry. And I would hate for somebody to pull up this video and make a clip of it and somebody has fell victim to what I just said. You got to think about these things logically and the possibilities of what these people can do. People can literally put a tracker on your car already. Imagine what they can do with these electric vehicles. These hackers can do a lot. Imagine if one of these hackers just so happened to be, drafted into the CIA or into one of these, secret societies and they want to get you. I know. You're no longer going to have any privacy. And then on top of that, this digital currency that's about to occur. Those are two of the most things that we need in the US is a car and money, right? With them having digital currency and having basically a car that's digitally ran, they can literally control both of these. Imagine how much surveillance these people will have over the human population. They can literally track every single move that you make. And this isn't a scare tactic. This is just my thoughts that I've been thinking about. And I'm just freestyling right now. That's pretty much it for this video. I just want you guys to think about this. And if you can elaborate more about these electric vehicles and, talk about the dangers, because we've seen all of the good stuff that they put out there and all of these promoted vehicles. We've seen them all. Let's talk about the science behind these things. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you want to. Leave a comment if you want to. Both of those would very much be appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one.